Hey there, Tigers. I'm Lauren Graham. Thanks for joining us today. So here's the latest in LSU news. Police are investigating an armed robbery that occurred at University Edge around midnight Thursday. 3 suspects forced their way into an apartment with handguns demanding money. They are suspected to have known the victims. 2 victims were injured during the invasion. One was beaten during the robbery and suffered minor injuries, while the other sustained injuries to his back, legs, and ankles after jumping from a 4th-story window. While fleeing, the suspects attempted to rob 6 others at gunpoint. One of the suspects is in police custody. 27-year-old Hayward Howard is facing 2 counts of armed robbery and 6 counts of attempted robbery. University Edge released a statement addressing the incident. Police are still searching for the other 2 suspects. Now we'll turn it over to Jordan Machida here in the studio.
Thanks, Lauren. Joining me this evening is Elizabeth Thomas, who witnessed last night's events. Elizabeth, could you describe for us what you saw?
Well, me and my friend were leaving my apartment to go get some food, and we happened to look up at the apartment building across the way from mine, and I saw a man hanging from the 4th floor window ledge. We asked him if he was okay, if he needed help, in which he responded that everything wasn't okay and asked us to call the police. And while we were dialing 911, he dropped from the 4th floor. He couldn't hold on anymore and fell straight to the ground.
Wow, so what were you thinking when you called 911?
When I called 911, all I was thinking was, I hope he can hang on. I hope he can stay till authorities can get there.
Wow. Did you know the victim personally?
Not personally, but seeing a man hanging from the 4th floor and watching him drop to the ground right in front of my eyes, we couldn't just stand by and not act. So we went over there, and he at first couldn't really talk much. He was rolling around, wasn't really responsive. So we stayed there. We screamed immediately as soon as he fell, which drawed people all out of the apartment complex to see what was happening, why we were screaming, and we put blankets on him and stayed there with him until the authorities came, and even after, just to make sure that, you know, everything was okay. It was a really incredible thing to see.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Elizabeth.